raid here, thanks. Alright, stag riders. Crappy infantry. Glorious death spiders. The whole team moving out. We found weapons, chief, I think is what he said. Does that mean he gets a weapon? Is that something I get? Receive 1 weapons. Press left mouse button to go to source. Press right mouse button to do something. Do I have to keep raiding it? It said something about like... No, this is raided now. I think it's done. It's a burial mound. Can we raid the burial mound? Why is the swamp glowing? Swamp, 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 swamp. Oh, that's my eyeball. That's my spell. Okay. Casually split my forces by this river. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Okay. Spiders have spawned out of the burial mound. Done a lot of damage but not killed anyone. What are they? They are horse spiders. This game likes its spiders. What do I do with this weapon thing I upgraded? Yeah. No, I assume it's the size. What a horse spider is here. Top left weapon resource, thanks. Why did that level my troll? No idea. Alright, coming back over here. They had like +1 search, so I wonder if search is a thing that, like, it's percent based maybe? So if I go in there, if I search it with a better searching guy, do I get a better result maybe? They have search 3. How far a unit can see, revealing fog of war and spotting non-hidden units. Sure. Search 4. Brigands captured a mana pool. The bastards. Just received your first artifacts. Variant power can be outfitted to units via the inventory. Finds an artifact, equip it directly if it has an empty artifact slot. Otherwise, artifacts sent to inventory. Just picked up a helmet. 25% damage when charging. That was the edge of the map. I was expecting that was Fog of War. Alright, well, we're moving pretty damn slowly, and the value of this terrain is depleting over time, so maybe we need to get our ass into gear.
Stood out thus far, and shout out to 1 year subbed.
Thanks, keeping it surreal for the 12 months. Pretty early into the day, but no. Do we need a, like, I think I need a mod command for that, chat, as we go through this to keep it updated. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe like tryout. We can just make it tryout or tryout day or something like that, and just keep up to date with how we're feeling about the games thus far. I think the first one was kind of meh. Had a hard time getting engaged with it. All right, let's move out of the way. Let the horses through. Let's scout with the melee, I guess. Tryout Thursday. No, we just need a command for it to kind of keep people up to date with what we've done today. It's a tower owned by brigands. Okay. They're coming for my spiders. And they have a hunting pack and skirmish infantry. Okay. These guys only move 2, or they just move slower? Not sure. How far does a stag scout ability go? They see 4 tiles apparently. And this reveals range 6. Requires action, consumes move. I see. Spider, Ancestor, Pegasus. Okay. Well, we found it now, so that's good. Do they have charge? How do I know if a unit has charge? It's shielded and has wind wall. Feels like we're getting kind of beaten up over here right now. Want to rotate already. All right. A lot of damage to my spiders. Dude, the Pegasus are just immediately attacking us. I didn't know Pegasus were that hostile. Looks like we kind of got spanked that round. Okay. Do I see what the disordered buff is if I mouse over it? Damage modifier minus 20%. Sure. Hit and run. Unit attacks a target in skirmish. If the unit attacks in combination with the move, it afterwards retreats to its initial location. Okay. So we get a couple problems here. So what does it mean? Do I lose? So yeah, my damage is reduced by not being full. Okay. Alright, we want to beat this to death with the trolls. Probably want to back up and shoot. Maybe here. So I'm going to need these guys for something else. Let's go there. Oh, I didn't confirm the move. This looks like it's pretty fucked. I wonder if I can back away fast enough. How fast are they? Spiders move at 4. Pegasus move at... Can't seem to select the Pegasus. There it is. 5. Ouch. Okay. Are there any spells that might help me here? Plus 50% invulnerable damage reduction. It's a weird set of words to put together like that. I can shoot it from there. I think if I tank it all with my hero, we're in good shape. Oh, you're supposed to attack. Okay. Open unit skill tree. Grants speed of the wind. Grants the skill speed of a wind. Mana cost 1. Requires action. Consumes move. Range 10. Causes speed of the wind. Retreat trance 33% plus 3 speed. Extra artifact. Protect the target. Plus 3 morale. Plus 2 armor. Yep. I think that's good enough Vips to do for today. Thank you. Maybe shorten the command to tryout so I can put exclamation tryout in the title of the stream so people can find that on their own. And we're gonna get wrecked by that. I kind of want to keep my units alive. Feels like healing is a big thing. See how tanky this hero unit is. Let's not stand in the swamp for that though. Are they limited by tiles too? They probably are. So that guy's got a minus 50% armor modifier, but it doesn't look like he has any armor because the damage doesn't change. Okay. Alright. About to get boned. Spider hit me for 25% damage. You got an auto attack on each of them coming in. Is that just the combat? Yeah, it is. Just the combat. They killed the unit outright. Alright. So it doesn't look like you're going to be able to escape very often. Okay. So kill them on fucking aggro, I guess. We're down 2 units out of that. Seems pretty rough. Makes Vips to do. I'm going to run them down if they're that mobile. Yes, the horses are pretty fucking unfortunate for us. Probably should have just healed. We only lost 2 of our 6 units. I mean, we did engage 2 units in the same round, which is kind of bad news. Probably returned. Are there things to scout around here? Maybe. Thank you, Code Monkey, for the 28 months. Having learned nothing, Filthy engages on 2 fronts again. Why are you so far away attacking me? more shit over there? No. But there are these 4. Okay. Can I attack? Oh, it's 3 tiles here. Fuck. I was in range to shoot him with archers there. It's gonna be very awkward to move across. We're killing them now. Killing one of my spiders. You even have to clear it. I don't necessarily have to do anything. I'm killing them out of anger. They fucked with us. They need to pay. Region wealth's already down to 0. Feels very awkward to push into this, doesn't it? Okay. Like, how do I get any sort of like position to do anything? Take a hit on the spiders, but spiders will take 2 hits. Don't really want that. Ogres are gonna take like 12 hits right now. Trolls, I guess. Still ran around and attacked me. Can't swap units positions. It's fucking awkward. Okay. Unit has a lot of HP. Oh, the rest doesn't occur on my turn? Why didn't I get full heal out of that?
You have returned.
We'll have to lose our ogres.
Trying out games. Nice. I enjoyed Thronebreaker.
Good to hear, Niablis. Thanks to 21 months. You get no benefits from resting when you get attacked. Good to know. So we're just wiped in this scenario, fighting 2 groups like that, I guess. Okay. This one unit seems stronger than our entire army put together. Terrain also seems really hard to move through. Maybe we should have just ignored this. How do we restart? Like that. Okay. Alright, we have an upgrade available here if we want it, but I don't really want it. I don't like this unit. And I wasn't so impressed by the other unit either. Alright, we're trying to get to there. A little bit more open over here. Straight in on the hero. Can I attack this with melee units? Doesn't look like I can. Spiders don't care about being in. No, it just moves through. Oh. Wait, why can't I attack this? Oh, because it's in a different tile, I think, than I thought it was. Wait, what? What happened to you attacking that? Oh, I clicked the wrong tile, I see. Okay. Ogre's leveled out of that. Open unit upgrade tree. They're currently troll pups. Can make them troll hurlers, which are artillery, or troll chargers, which are shock infantry. But it requires 2 weapon, 2 armor, and 141 gold to upgrade it, which I don't have any. I have the gold, but nothing else. Okay, burial mound. Let's explore that. Found 1 mana there, sure. It's a settlement and a mana pool. Okay. Let's occupy the mana pool. Enemies there. It's another 1-tile choke. Can't move onto any of these tiles. I thought the spiders could move onto this. Doesn't seem to. Oh, it's reduced movement, so it just slows. So I probably could move onto it. It just takes more. I see. Doesn't feel that fucking useful. All right. Okay. They're gonna attack me from here. Fighting each other. Okay. That's that very tanky swordsman unit we fought last time. It's a bit awkward that I can't. They have how much movement? They have 3. I don't like that I can't swap units. So go to there. It's a bad spot too. Not that bad, I guess. Alright, go to there. Pull out. It's not a great spot either, but sure, go to there. Let's move in with our hero unit. Can I get to there? I can. Okay. Take a range shot first. I want to hit them with the ogre. It says we do 84 damage and take 32 in return. I wonder if attacking versus defending stats are different. Because I just kind of want to tank that location a little bit if it's not. Let's go there. Spiders move through swamps as if they weren't there. Yeah. It's a ranged unit. It's not. But they can gang up on the ogre. I don't want to take losses here. Is there like a fortify or something useful? Sure isn't. Do they do less damage? Do your units do less damage as they take more wounds? I think they did earlier. Alright, let's just take the attack then. Okay. I don't know when our regen kicks in either. Beginning of the round, end of the round, something like that. Alright. So they healed for 10, and then Berserk charged our guys in the water. They did damage but did not kill a unit. That's good. Alright, let's take these tiles. So go to there. Go to here and fling your spit. Go to there. Oh, took the tile too early apparently. Could just heal, I suppose. prefer not to lose a troll. The total and remaining health of the unit. The segmentation represents the unit's squad members. The green bar represents the remaining health. The red bar is the wound suffered. The black bar is killed units. Wounds can be recovered through resting. Base health 280. Suffer kill chance 30%. I don't know what that means particularly. So I get it. There's 4 squad members here. Okay. God, they have reinforcements. Fuck that. All right. Awkward sequencing here. Is that a tile I can use? It is. Well, number of units seems to be really problematic right now. Let's go there. We're gonna fling here. There. There. Gonna bring in our fresh troops and attack that, I guess. I can move through that, so if I go to there, I'm gonna move to there. Why not? You have 3 movement. It said I can ignore all terrain, moves through difficult terrain with ease. Faster movement on shallow water, river, swamp, etc. Why can't I move to that tile? Shouldn't I be able to go 1, 2, 3? Maybe rivers end your turn or something stupid. Okay. Another unit shows up from the fog and attacks me. This is the second game we played today where units keep showing up from the fog and attacking me. Okay. Fuck out of there. Aggroed more enemies. Not great. Gonna level up here apparently. Faster units. Morale and armor. Feels like that might be useful. Okay. Now, the issue is, how does it work? Can I cast it as well as doing an attack action? If the answer is no, it might not be that useful at all. Alright, and these guys haven't attacked yet. I think if I upgrade them right now, they get full reset on health. Costly attack. It's unexciting. Alright. Good for science it, for sure. Beating up my hero unit, needs to heal. Beating up my ogres, good. Rip spear unit. Okay. Maybe shouldn't have attacked there. Maybe should just let it block. Alright, how are we with this? Everyone's moved, everyone's attacked. Seems fine. More enemies showing up from the fog. The wolves jumping on the wounded unit, killing it and stealing whatever resource they got from killing it. I wonder if we get partial experience or not. I'd like to heal. Don't really want to take damage. This is the number of kills maybe at the bottom. Fucking killed an ogre. I really didn't want that ogre to die. They don't seem to be at all concerned about surviving. More suicidal AI units, huh? Another level on our dudes. Don't really like being in that terrain. Do we even attack these wolves? Doesn't feel real good for us, does it? Okay. Try the armor spell. Yeah, maybe I should have there. This thing's wrecked the wolves. Alright, let's get in position to assist. Mana cost 2, requires action, consumes move, range 10, causes ancestors guidance, duration 3 turns of armor and morale. Alright. Okay. Fuck did I just do? I just cast down a square? Weak. So I just miscast that spell at the end of all that. Okay. How come they can take so much damage without losing any people? Okay. Yeah, I did cast on her accidentally, but I didn't mean to do that. Okay, they have nothing more we can take because the wealth is depleted, so presumably there's no point in being here except experience. I want to do this restore squad for 11 gold. Requires action, consumes move. Well, I have an action, so I should be able to do it. There we go. Must be standing on a castle, settlement, or war camp. Ah, so if I hadn't raided that, I could have repopulated my people, but since I raided it, I guess I can't. I've got a fucking armor buff doing nothing for me and 12 mana. Okay. More enemies showing up out of the fog, charging me and doing massive amounts of damage. I really don't like mechanics like that particularly. Oh, they've killed my spiders. Okay. Probably bone because they're in the... Oh, we don't do... Whatever, sure. I I didn't want to move to that tile. I want to do damage to them. I don't want to move to the tile. Okay. How do I see who's disordered? Is it me or them? River, shielded, disordered, them. Okay. How much damage? I'm only doing 13 damage here, so they do almost no damage when they're wounded like that. Broken. Who's broken? They're broken? Road, river, shielded, damaged armor, broken, damage modifier minus 40. Wonder when that triggers.
You have returned.
We'll take 15 damage. I
2
almost...
years of glorious reprogramming by our bud.
Thank you, No Way Super Common Group, for the 24 months and the new mech upgrade. Stripes on the unit banner. Okay. So I can kill these. I know I can kill these. But if they're already minus 40% damage, is it better just to kill these guys? Can't tell if we're going to die, lose another guy or not. Okay. God damn it, they're faster than us. How did they heal? What? Oh, it's because of a different one. I see. We got jebaited by the ambush. Okay. All right, killing more spiders. More levels, apparently. This is an unexplored camp and rough. Let's go to unexplored camp. Nothing more we can take. What was this? Must be on a castle, settlement, or war camp. You think a camp is a war camp? Let's explore this cave. Dude's over there. Oh, fantastic. We explored a cave and a bear spawns behind us. We also encountered 2 enemies while we were moving over there. Okay. Yeah, F my fucking spiders, exactly. That's the problem here. Can maybe armor them, but how much is 2 armor? Doubles their armor. Not loving this game so far. charge them? Nope. Okay. Alright. Birds are attacking the bear, though. Stealing my experience. Not leaving my spiders alive. So maybe that's okay. Yeah, they're standing in water, so presumably they're a bunch of scrubs, not knowing it. The smallest thing. Support adjacent allies by shooting at the first enemy attacking them. Yeah. Darkest dungeon with the RNG. Okay, we're gonna move our range units in, and then we're gonna attack things. So let's get over there. Guess we're shooting the birds. I don't know what tile the birds are on. I think that tile. Backed way up. I wish I could undo that move. Blocks all my spiders. Defensive fire retreated seems like a good ability. My melee units attack this? No. Seems like a very annoying unit. All right. So we finally killed the little bastards. Does it require settlement? Settlement. All right. Well, if we take the settlement, we can maybe redo our ogres, our trolls. So I'm gonna believe on that. Believe with that. Owned by brigands, but I don't see any brigands in it. Who knows what that means? Okay. All right, restore squad for 24 gold. All right, squad's at 4. Can we now rate it? Yeah, let's rate it. Back out of here with my spiders as a scout, super far away from all my supporting units, alone as a ranged unit. What could go wrong? All right. Let's hide in the woods. Maybe we can ambush somebody. Shrine. Should have read what that was. It was some sort of regeneration effect. 10 health regeneration. Okay. Won the mission. Unit replenishment, no units with XP loss, great. Wealth to gold. Didn't get shit. Okay. Let's take a look at this recruitment and then let's move on to the next game. Choose a reward. Charging boots. 2 times magical rings. 2 times plague doctor. Immune to disease. Charging. Minus 10% chance to suffer kills plus 50 health. Helmet of health. Confirm. Okay. Find a guide. Let's take a look at recruitment. Click here to toggle your army overview. Inventory. Let's take a look at our inventory. We got 2 helmets of health. I want my ogre to wear a helmet of health. Yep. Good dude. And I guess my spear people too. Sure. Okay. And now we've got some level ups to deal with and recruiting. Hire new mercenaries or recruit them to the battlefield. We've got a giant bear. More pups. We only have 126 gold. The bear is way too expensive. We basically can't afford any of this shit. We can hire this. Dire wolves if we want it. I don't want it. Alright, let's take a look at upgrades. Open unit upgrade. We're level 2. It's too much cash to upgrade to anything I want to do. So it doesn't look like we can do something with that right now. Spiders can be upgraded to spitting spiders. What are we now? So currently we do 64 damage and it's fire. If we go there, we'll do from range 2 to range 3, which is kind of nice. Do a little bit less damage, but we cause entangled. And we can also do melee attacks if we want. They go from 4 armor to 6 armor. And they lose ambush and expendable. 3 range is kind of nice. I only have 1 liquid mana as a resource. Oh, I see. I can only do it with 1. Alright, what are the upgrades available to this unit? It's still level 1. Oh, it's because it's my hero. Let's look at the upgrades available to the spearman. This unit seems extremely fragile. I don't have any of the resources. So we really can't do shit for upgrades because we don't have any of the resources. Okay. Alright. First impressions aren't great. The game's kind of ugly. The combat's kind of uninspiring. It's a little tedious. Seems to be a lot of upgrade options, which is nice, but you never can tell if those mean something until you've actually had a chance to play through them a little bit. Sometimes they're kind of like, it's like bells and whistles without any purpose. Not saying that's the case here, but you don't really know until you've gotten further into it. I mean, maybe we give it a longer try at some point. I feel like I've played this once before, right? And I also kind of came to that same conclusion. Feels dated to me. Am I being unfair about any of this, chat? I feel like I've played this game a million times somewhere else. Alright. Like, I didn't hate this experience. I actually kind of enjoyed this a bit more I enjoyed it more by the end than I was enjoying Broken Lines or whatever it was, but not by a lot. It's literally 25-year-old games. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I almost want to do one more mission to see if it goes. Let's give it one more mission to see if anything changes. I'd like to get an upgrade and see if it fucking matters. All right, let's find a guide, start the scenario. Okay. And then we'll probably move on game-wise. Can I upgrade in the middle of fighting, you think? Like if I want to upgrade this guy to a spider who has ranged. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's bigger too. Look at him, giant spider. Alright. We did have 1 mana resource, so having a 3 range guy might be okay. Alright, let's try to be smarter about this. We keep rushing in and getting annoyed by jumped. Reach the exit zone. Is it always the same objective? Reach the exit zone? Okay. Let's eyeball some shit. There's some ogre troll pups, I guess. The same things we have, and some dudes there. And whatever the fuck this is, ancestor spirits. We've already fought these units a couple times. Kind of want to fight from the forest, but I don't want to get beat on. Oh, we didn't get our ambush because apparently we must have moved in one in front of them or something. Okay. These are retreating. Weird. Maybe they don't see us. Okay. Alright, go there. Attack. Go there. Attack. Go there. Attack. Go there. Go there. I don't know if we get flanking bonuses. I'm just going to assume we do. Attack. Got a weapon thing, so maybe for an upgrade, that's good. Alright, everybody's gone. Sure. So, war camp. Owned by harpies. Harpies aren't allowed to have war camps where I'm from. Alright, let's get over there. Let's heal here. Could armor somebody maybe. And let's get in there with the ranged unit and spit at somebody from 3 tiles. 3 tiles seems like a nice upgrade. Okay. They just bombed the shit out of us and diseased us. Seems bad news. I think killed a guy. What do you think disease does? Poisonous fog. I see. Coming back for their poison bomb. Disordered, broken. He ran through the poison cloud. Seems to be disease. This means he's just spreading diseases to me now. Probably. You're gonna rest. Get him back into the forest and spit. Kill that stupid bird thing. It's not the bird we're attacking, that's the unit beneath it. The plague birds really need to go. We only did 10 damage to the plague bird. Doesn't feel great. really want to leave my camp. Maybe I'll be okay too. If I hit this thing, we'll just take damage and do damage. They're armor pierced. Click for details. Okay, they're entangled. They can't retreat. They have low speed and low movement. Their armor is damaged. And they're diseased. Kill the resting guy. Is that what's happening over there? I see. Are they all on the same team? Alright, sure. We'll go kill the resting guy. We move out, though, and move next to this cloud. I don't know if that's bad news or not. Okay. Took the fortification, attack us from there. Cast another fucking spell on us. This time we're charmed. Does that mean he just stole my unit? Yep. Stole my fucking unit. Unit seems extremely annoying, these harpies so far. Wait, what? What's going on right now? I still get to move them? I just fight on the other side? Why would I ever want to attack my own guy? I'm not sure I actually do have control of that. Alright, so we gotta kill the harpies. Stalemate. Everyone does a bunch of damage to each other. I don't really want that. And more damage to the harpies. 25% fortification damage reduction. I think this means it's an advantageous tile. About to lose our spiders, I think. I don't have a choice. If he steals my units, I have to kill it. So I have to focus fire this fucking ridiculous unit. Okay. Rip spiders. We loved you like our own young. Can't attack the harpies with my melee unit because reasons. Sure. Alright, got my guys back. Do we have... Oh, we do have a flanking bonus. What's the flanking bonus worth? We're diseased as well. Not entirely certain. Unfavorable attack to attack them. Why? They're the same unit as us. We're on defensive ground and we flank them. Morale. Where's my morale? Broken. Huh. Didn't kill one. It's bad news. Means we take a bunch of losses for no reason. Sure. Okay. Fire spiders died. Killing more of our people. Fairly aggressive rate. Dude, recover. What? You just ran away? Do you not recover morale at all? We freed you from the harpies. Shouldn't that be like a morale boost? resting. You're not resting. Are you my unit again, or are you still being a bitch? You're disordered. That does look like a recovery from whatever the hell you were before. And you need to camp. Sure. This entangle seems pretty strong, since it seems to actually basically remove. I assumed it would be like percentage based, but they maybe have just a certain amount of movement that they just lose from that. Okay. All right. Diseased. Awesome. All right, let's move forward. Figure out what's going on over here. Let's heal this unit up. Let's go this way. Okay. Rest to remove disease. Ah, didn't know that. Okay. Let's get the mana pool before we run out of things we can do. A shrine owned by harpies. Harpy's my old friend. Quit that shit. Fucking more harpies. Cave to the left, thanks. $51 casholas. Amazing. Oh, get ambushed! Oh, no ambush. Dude. Okay, it's gonna be harder since we have less ranged units. Maybe we can jubate them with spearmen. Let's charm my ogres again. I love mind control effects, chat. Love them. Now my units will fight each other. Excellent. Look, my ogres do a lot of damage to my fucking shit spear infantry. Okay. I'd be a little mistrustful of these ogres at this point. Can I recruit again from here? It's still a war camp. It's not been plundered. Probably could, but I have no interest in doing it. Okay. Let's go this way. Faster speed. What's over this way? Spirit vision. Fighters. Okay. Do I enjoy this game? No. Not particularly. It's alright. I don't hate it, but Feels a little tedious right now. I'm not enjoying the combat particularly. Maybe as the kind of like leveling process changes, it could be more interesting. Is this more harpies? Sure is. It's coming and diseased me. Thank you, Noob from K, for the 15 months. So now there's more harpies who've just dive bombed me over this mountain, diseasing my character. Can I rest in a disease cloud? Maybe. So I need to debate the harpies into coming over here and getting rooted. Maybe the spider can hide and do something. I just spawned a dire cave bear. Excellent. Okay. Diseased again. Dude, this thing's got an AoE route. Spider's panicked. Oh no, spiders! You're trapped! Oh no! Shouldn't have run over there. Why would you do that to me, spider? Can you flee? Yeah. Spit on him. Okay. He's immune to being rooted. Fuck. I did cast the spell. You can see the bonus. It's... Oh, I see the aura on him. I assumed I had the spell. Maybe I didn't. Swamp, speed, broken. Dude, this guy doesn't care about terrain either. Kills my spiders. Pretty fucking annoying. So we got Surprise Baird, which AoE feared us, which ran our spiders on the other side of the map, who aggroed a new unit, which killed the spiders. Excellent. Excellent. It's a right click for this. Maybe could have kept him alive. I'd actually hit the spell. Maybe. We're in a lot of trouble if we encounter a another harpy right now, since I don't think I can kill it with only one ranged unit. Okay. By harpies. Not for long.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Oh, HG, thanks for the 3 months. Broke the charge. Regenerated a bunch. That's good. They're still armored, I think, for one last round. Let's do damage to the lucky animal there. Well, the armor buff doesn't last through the mission. The armor buff lasts for 3 rounds. So I'm not worried about the armor buff in general. Okay. Did he steal my dude again? I think he just wrecked my morale. Currently broken. Try morale modifying my actually, we're gonna cast it ourselves because we have to fight the harpies at half HP with our hero, and I don't believe they can do it. Actually, don't think we can win this fight right now, but we'll see. Didn't think very much. Broken lines. Exclamation point tryout. It was clunky, not intuitive. Ambiance wasn't great. Gameplay was okay. Might have got better as we played it more too. So are my ogres still my ogres? No, they're charmed. So I thought maybe the okay. They don't have zone of control right now for some reason though. Is it an AoE charm? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, it's beat on this harpy. Yeah, 11 damage. We'll get him in like 12,000 rounds. So it does damage, so it cancels the heal. Okay, it's not like we can run away from that, so not entirely sure what we do here. It's gonna be a loss in a second. Oh, I tried to move tile by tile. Rip. Okay. Oh, my ogres are back. And my ogres are gone. We're fine. Easy game. Sure. Quick camp. Back. Never didn't have it, chat. Alright. We got a helmet of health. There's a castle owned by the Harpies. Not for long. All Harpies must die. Lost the guy, it sucks. We're broken again. Our morale is apparently hot fucking trash on our monstrous troll pups. Oh, you can't just randomly rest in the middle of the fighting. Thanks for asking. Cost me another 36 gold to restore the squad. It's kind of rough. Okay, was this anything? Alright. Oh no! Just when we thought we were out of here. All right, what happens when they steal my unit if I retreat? Is it game over? Do we win? No, don't move through the ogres. No, no. I knew they were right there. Okay. Thank you. We won the mission. Okay, got 17 gold. Do I keep my ogres or are my ogres gone? We like lizard newts, dire wolves, or a hunting pack? Newts. Kept our ogre, it looked like. Or trolls, rather. We lost our other fancy hat, though. Maybe. No, I got fancy hats to spare. Okay. We got any resources? Charlie didn't get shit for resources. Okay. The combat seems super old to me in this game, honestly. Like, it's okay. Like, but I feel like I played this game. I feel like I played this game a long time ago, and nothing so far has grabbed this from me whatsoever. Enemies didn't seem super balanced there, and it's really early days. But just like first impressions of this, where I don't need to play this game. And maybe there would be some reason to like call me back for it, or some other reason like to spend more time to get deeper into it where I enjoy it, but didn't really think very much of this. All right. Good to know. Good to know. One of those ones that sounded fine on paper. Let's see what is next. So that was Fantasy General 2. All right. So next up, we're going to do, what do I have in the stream title? Thronebreaker. Go. Let's check out Thronebreaker next. All right, I need a quick break, chat, so I'm going to fire this up and then walk away from the computer for a few minutes. This was there. Okay. I would give it less than a minute. I'd give it not going to bother or something similar. It's another reject. They're both rejects right now. And let me fire this up. This is tryout day, right? The point is to play through games that got decent votes from the ministry or my own stuff, and then
get them shackles off
decide on it.
Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been all in him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why'd he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Okay. Chat, I need a quick break for food. I'll be about 5 minutes, then we'll check out Thronebreaker. So back in a few.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Filthy N1.
returned.
Sup, sluts.
You have returned. returned.
Alright, I'm back. With some subs, it looks like. Dolphin, Homie Chop, and Machine Boy all resubbing. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, and also Helgarth. Just a bunch of subs. Feels bad. Alright, let's check out a new game. Let's try Battle Hardened. This is what I think it is, right? It's just, yeah. Oh, I have to do it this one? New game.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty! Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Disappointing.
I deliberated. Wasn't at all certain in giving you the task. I knew you to be an equally good strategist as I am a shepherdess. So my intuition said no. Yet Reynard interceded on your behalf. Your Grace, they're common bandits, while the Count will have a host of men-at-arms to command. Next time, I shall trust my gut. All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
Stolen, Your Grace. But I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow. If it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
It's a lot
Do
of
you see now,
exposition.
Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Welcome to Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on the adventure, you should get acquainted with the basic mechanics. Agreed. You can now control your character using the left mouse button. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of the journey. Animations leave a little bit desired. Alright. Sure. We've traveled this path. You expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources. Gold, wood, and recruits. Find useful items and companions. Thoroughly explore the map and explore side quests. Wait, what? Did you just show me attacking a bush? I think there's going to be animations over all the things I can interact with. Excuse me. Alright, got it. Thanks. Thanks for this thing. Go away.
Thought it were bandits riding in.
No. Well, I want to get closer, I guess. I just harvested wood by right-clicking a bush. Okay. And soldiers by right-clicking a flag. Oh no! I don't want to explore this area and recruit all the resources by hand. Don't I have people for this? Subjects? That idiot who came in on the horse? So what is this interface?
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Just enterprising of them. And?
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Right there in front of the house. By the trees. Okay.
The strays, they're called, Your Majesty. Because they bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon possessed.
Alright, why do I have to interact with you this many times to fucking get you to tell me your shit?
Thought it were bandits riding in.
Are you still talking? Is that the beginning of your dialogue sequence again?
Thought it were bandits riding in. Thought it were
Shut
bandits
up.
riding in.
As queen, I want this woman executed. Do I get a map open, you think? Okay. Need to spend resources to remove this. I think this is the shed. Okay, right there, treasure chest. We did it. We found the chest. You discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Is that something I want? How do I get across this shitty river? I don't know. Can I use a boat? No, the boat is there to troll me. Think of all the ways I could have been, things I could have been doing with my time instead. All right. Is there more resources over here? Does the road go both ways? No. Why do I run so slowly? How about a summary card that says you canvass the area around the village, taking all of the available resources. The resources are 6 wood, a really annoying peasant woman who's used for food, and a treasure chest. Have the loggers sort the matter. Our soldiers could conserve their strength, minus gold, plus wood. It's okay, chat. I'm on like day 5,000 of tech support about this. It's really encouraging. I'm on the 3rd tech support agent for the CPU, who's now, I met her for the first time today in the email she sent me. She asked me to do something in this email that I told them I did in the first email when I called them a week and a half ago and then emailed them. So I'm thinking we're getting this sorted out pretty soon here. Should be good. Should be fucking good. Alright, I'll spend money and keep soldiers, so... We managed to defeat the evil log. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you must be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Sure, that is anti-ambush tactics. Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spalla were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. And they wear pig armor. Okay. Uh-oh. Incoming card-based combat. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half and the opponent will play on the top. Okay. Units can be played on one of 2 rows, melee or ranged. Remember, the ability of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them. Standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. First to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. Players who goes first in the battle is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush opponent by the first turn.
Thing about slings, they hide well. To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Strength of each unit you play adds to your armory's total score. End of the round, the most strength point ends the game with a win. Jesus, that's simplistic, isn't it? Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Those cards have an ability. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click on the card. Play any card. Don't threaten me. Place a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Dog just pee on him? Damage an enemy by the number of cards in this row, including self. Reach 2. What do these numbers mean? Boost self by 5. Triggers ability automatically when your leader's ability is used. Get this out of my way so I can read the fucking card. Kidding me right now? Well, all I have to do is better than them, right? Supposedly this is armor, or is this difference in their damage? Is this damage 5 and damage 3 when I'm closer, or is this 3 armor? How do I deploy this card? Play any card, it says. Oh, I hold down left mouse? No, seriously, I want to play any card. Oh, by any card you mean only this card? Oh, I didn't want to put it there. I see, that was a location. It's a left click to activate the thing you want to play and a left click to put it there. Awkward. Okay. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Alright.
Salt of the earth, they are, your grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meave's ability. Do I have Meave though? Okay. Just select the leader. Meave allows me to boost armor and strength. Select her. And select one of my units. Do you think loyalty triggers if I use it elsewhere?
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Yes. Okay.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Move one unit to the row opposite something like this. Can't read it because you fucking put this stupid interface up. Move one unit to the row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. It's annoying because I want to play this guy adjacent to them. Play any card. Fine.
If you insist.
Okay. Oh, I don't have to play it there. I can play it wherever I want. I want to play it there then.
One bolt I need.
Damage an enemy by number of cards on this row, including sub. Oh, I could have put him there and done 3. I put him here and do 2. Is this armor? Health? I think it's armor. Okay.
The strays took tail and run. Yes, our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
You played all your cards, the end turn button, okay? When you pass, you're not bid for it, okay? End the last turn around, press the coin button. The coin button apparently is not this button. I'm spamming it, dude. Oh, I have to hold it? Why? Why would I have to hold it? The player whose army has the most strength points, we have 35, end the round, win the round.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
Okay.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Very annoying. Does it matter though? Since they don't do anything.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Why don't the enemies, why don't these cards ever interact with each other? Why do they just deploy to the field and then nothing fucking happens?
Give me a target.
Also, why can I not deploy on that one? Damage any enemy, reach 2, I see. So to shoot that I have to deploy in the front row.
Arbalist at your command.
Space doesn't do anything. Let's take a look for options end turn. No, I don't want to fucking forfeit. I want to look at the option.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
So I won this because is this? Could I see that? No, I want to see that number. I think it was the the total of all my HP. I think without the armor.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalest.
Filthy's patience took a massive hit, a massive blow from the victory. 16 more wood accomplished. Oh, no, we have to loot it twice.
Ah, I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
I want to get at least 1 or 2 more fights, so I probably should pay attention to this, see if it gets any better. Your deck must contain at least a minimum of 25 cards when extending your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125 points. Based on what? Right click on the wage and... Okay. Right click now on Wagenburg to preview and recruit it. Wagenburg. Yeah, been doing that. Right click on it. Yes, yes. Is it a different card maybe? Maybe down here somewhere? It is literally showing me a picture of it. The 6. Okay, apparently it was this one. This one has a 5 on it. Noticeably the 6 on here. Alright, damage all units on enemies. Let's go. Okay, yep, sure. And recruit it. Am I sure I wish to do this? No. I mean, yes. Okay. It's been nerfed since the tutorial, so that's why it's showing me to add it to my deck. So what is this, my deck list here? So this is unrecruited. Okay, now I've got 2 in my deck. All right. Great. Okay.
A bit of respite, Reynard. At it. Don't you find it wearisome sitting...
Your concern,
Has it always been thus with you?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace.
So what was it that...
That...
I don't...
I had to,
How do I say I wish to have you executed?
Talk of that nature.
It was the court, but Regent...
Indeed.
It was the...
And you know... I thank...
Holy shit, I must
It's time
go.
I attended to other...
I know clicking on lore right now was the worst thing I could possibly do. Alright. What other upgrades could we get here? Royal Treasury. Upgrade number of trinkets. Sold. Deal. Okay. Let's exit camp and immediately do something else. Open your map. Clicking on the compass icon on the side of the screen. Okay. Current location. Primary task is marked with an exclamation point. Okay. To see what awaits you next, scroll through the map. I thought I was doing that. What does scrolling through the map means in this tutorial that only lets me do the one action but doesn't give me proper tips on what the fuck that action is? Okay.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road? And in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights?
I don't give a shit. Army's morale can change. Okay. Got +1 morale. We found it on the road in the house. Yeah.
Gods of mercy. What a...
Another fight. Fantastic. Who are these travelers whose body now litter the roadside? They look like pilgrims who had found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving their bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers. The attention, probably, of the flesh-hungry scavengers. Thus exposing the new passerbys to a horrific death. Clearly this realization hadn't bothered them in the least. Okay. Trophy is a unique type of card and you can only have one of them in your deck at a time. Trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
Fog in broad daylight.
Permanent resilience. Whenever she uses her ability to reduce her cooldown by 1.
Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are covered in fog, which is one of several row encounters you'll encounter. Sure. Row effect affect all cards in a given row and can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you'll be given access cards allow you to add similar row effects. Where do I see it? There it is. Every turn at the start of damage the highest unit on this row. Damage the highest unit by 2.
A striker?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
Aye.
Okay. it's 17 to 4 in our favor.
Eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use this to boost one of my units. Do I have to? Apparently. I'm trying to do this. Yes, but you've disabled my mouse, you piece of shit. Okay. Is that what I wanted to do with my turn? Questionable.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
This thing has 3 health. I guess I should have deployed him on the back row so the archer did more damage. I keep thinking the cards are going to interact in some way with each other, but they don't seem to actually do that. Wait, cooldown 3. Does this mean it's up or not up? I already used it once. It doesn't make any sense why I'd be able to use it again. It hasn't been 3 turns. So why am I able to use it again? Also, what? Oh, right, I gotta hold that down. Let's do it again.
Ah, so fortunate we routed the beast before they had a chance to gorge.
Yes. What a glorious fight. My decisions all didn't matter at all. Okay.
Should have listened to me old lady.
I see. So that's the timer on the bottom left.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
One bullet's all I need.
Oh, fuck me. I can't put it there. So if I put it there, it doesn't get its intro effect. Doesn't do anything because they've deployed to the back. Sure.
Give me a target.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we...
Destroy the highest enemy, then boost all allies.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field.
Round isn't going around. It may be best to pass your turn and save your strength for next round. Remember, if you pass only at the beginning of your turn before you played any cards, use any abilities. Why would that help me conserve my strength? Do I get to keep the card? Ah, pass to keep your cards for next round. Okay. You lost the round for your interactions and mistakes. Wait, just kidding.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack!
Give 1 charge to all units with depleted order.
Look there! Yet another abomination.
No, that stench.
Wagenberg on the melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional units played on the same row after it. Order. Damage all units on the enemy row by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Whenever a card appears on this row, gain 1 armor. Okay. Cards added order ability can be activated manually anytime you choose during your turn, but only after enough time has passed since placing on the battlefield. The icon on the bottom of the card indicates when this ability is available to use. Okay. During your turn, you activate number of abilities. Okay, fucking hell. Having a really hard time carrying chat. Okay. Assume a unit in the graveyard boosts self by its power. Sure. Playing Arbalest on the melee row. I don't get to figure this out for myself. No.
Arbalest at your command.
Use Wagonbird's ability. No, I don't. I want to use this ability. Because this gives me armor, right? I don't want to do it in your order. I want to do it in my order to do more damage. Your order sucks. Okay. Yeah, agreed, Rusted Shovel. Always gonna have most viewers on, no, we don't always have most viewers on this. Alright, Layer rendered on the melee row, sure.
Company! Forward march!
Can I use my other ability now? No. "20 more minutes, chat, and we move on. Your opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured. You can either pass your turn or play out Glorious Triumph to the very end." Glorious Triumph indeed. Alright.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us.
I hate that I have to physically move next to him too, right? Yeah, chat. There's no way I'm playing this game. I think I might rather... Well, let's not be too severe. Maybe it gets better after the tutorial. Alright. Do we have to give it the full hour? I know for a fact... Oh, dude, that's the whole point of this, right? This is games that other people think are worth my time.
The masks they wear.
This isn't a me game, probably. What gave it away? What type of game?
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn.
Your Majesty, Count
I
Cole.
don't care. Give me more combat. Let me see the actual gameplay.
Lyria, the city. It hasn't been Yuvich. The band.
Him.
Ma.
The Clate.
Sam. Millet.
Shut.
Holy fuck.
Leave them be. Operation.
Me.
Alright. Can we kill some peasants? I really don't want to collect any more. I'm not collecting any more resources. There's no reason I care. There's no way I'm playing past where these resources are going to matter.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall.
Okay.
That...
There we go. Destroy all boulders. Is that what happens when you get caught in like a landslide? You attack the boulders? Who knew? Shortened battle. The battle will only last 1 round. Destroy all boulders. Some battles are subject to a special rule set where strength alone is not enough to win. You must use your wits. No, just kidding. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals, presumably prompted to you by a tutorial that allows you only to do these things. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. Hooray! So I know to avoid them at least, because they're marked with a puzzle icon. Your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Meaves Row.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
When a timer...
Your Grace, the
Shut
wagon.
up!
We can use it as cover.
When the timer expires, move 1 row towards the opponent, then set timer to 1. Okay, so we need to do 5 damage to this one soon. No, I don't want to pass. What happens if I forfeit the boulders? Do they take the kingdom from me? Play Wagon Bird on the melee row.
What now?
End your turn.
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
What happens if it moves on my side? I see.
Give me a target.
Hey, we got a boulder.
Arbalista, Yorker. Armor wants it.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
Use Wagonberg's ability to destroy the final boulder.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's now we can
God,
do
we
here.
fought the boulders to a
We
standstill.
ride on.
Yes, it's right on.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came out to the east. The queen whistled.
Hey, we're on our own. Can actually do things now. Does look hostile. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Alright, well we know what that means now. This icon means puzzle. It means we don't go near it, because fuck puzzles. Alright. How about a combat icon? Requires a key.
Kneel and pay homage to the
No.
gods. You shall be rewarded.
Traveling the high road, they heard the bell stain.
It's all come clear now.
This is
Sabotage.
definitely not the type of
It
game
was
that I
the
would
bandits
play
who weakened the walls.
on my own for any length of time.
Your Majesty, turn back. There, something wicked lurks.
Oh, it's a puzzle again. Okay, I'll just dodge that. We got baited into walking near the puzzle, which apparently engages it. Alright, I'm not playing this anymore. I know I said I'd give everything an hour, but I'm not giving this anymore. I'm done with this game. Okay. Can I just exit without saving? No. Okay. Alright. Give that a solid, second. Okay. Next game. I almost went insane for that. That game was not my style. Not my style at all. All right, let's check out the last of the ones we're checking out today, which is called Surviving the Aftermath. Okay. What's the verdict? Pretty good? Yeah, pretty good not to play. Solid no. Yeah, dude, definitely a solid no. Okay. About to enter a post-apocalyptic world. Building a colony certainly has its challenges. Tutorial guides you to survive and thrive in this hostile environment and helps learn the basic gameplay, interface, and game concepts. Would you like to enable it? Yes. Difficulty 7%. There are only a few who remember the spark that started it all. A chain reaction of global catastrophes wiped out most of the planet's population and made people turn against each other. Those who are left must now survive the aftermath in this post-apocalyptic world. The planet is a barren wasteland. Destruction of unimaginable scale can be seen throughout the entire planet. Nature's delicate cycle is broken by the bombardment of different catastrophes never stopped. Once lush areas turned to dry, irritated dust bowls that now cover the land. The world has passed. The worst has passed. Time to rebuild. A still dangerous world but will prevail. It feels like the apocalypse never ended. Everyone has their breaking point. Eventually, it is not enough just to survive through the day. People need to hope, and there finally is some. It's been a long road to get here, but that which was before can now be left in the past. Indestructible bunker collapsed. The trusted car finally broke down. After walking for ages, this is where they stop. Survivors, the people around you are the thin red line which keeps the group alive. They are far from perfect, but everyone has made it this far. You can trust them with your life, and they trust you with theirs. A group of ambiguous misfits. There's no survival guide for a post-apocalypse like this. Different people have different ideas on how to survive, with none more right or wrong than the other. That doesn't make any sense at all. How could not some ideas not be better or worse than other ideas? You can be a hardy survivalist, a colony builder, or a wasteland explorer. So a hardy survivalist. Life is unfair, but sometimes it feels like you are not alone. Whether it's an invisible guardian or just pure fate, it sure feels like someone's watching over us. Architect, survivalist, chaotic. Path is challenging, but worth the risk. It's a tough road to walk, but never unfair. Suffering or success? Yeah. Okay. The group is ready to settle down, unite under a new flag. I think this suggests prosperity. So we'll use that. The group is ready to settle down, unite in a new flag in the colony named Airchester. Airchester? Colony name, not Airchester. Okay. Colony model. It's fair. It's a fair? Yeah. I can. Okay. It is a fair. Perfect. All right. Tutorial. Yes. Show tutorial messages. Yes. Yes. Can I start the game? Hot and dry climate. Very little fertile. Yes. Okay. No, there's no E on this fair. Different type. All right. The world is harsh and people will die. Don't let it demoralize you. Don't you worry. It won't. Let's see. Here we are. 8 colonists are homeless. build more shelters. Basic controls, press here to learn more. So do you think there's a time limit going on here? Okay, I can see the progress. Can I pause? So there's hours of the day. Colonists, food. Carriers transport resources. I don't think I would willingly call one of the classifications of my colonists a carrier. Transport resources, build and repair. Workers work in their assigned buildings. Children go to school if there is one. Okay. Happiness, they're neither happy nor sad. Food. Production, consumption, crops, fish, corn, potatoes. Oh shit, I haven't updated the title of the game, sorry. The title of the... Done. This is a RimWorld parody from a Greed developer. Haven't played it yet. It looked a little bit like Frostpunk to me right now, but we'll see. Water. Food, water, energy, wood, planks, concrete, plastic, metal, fiber, parts, components, fun box. Tools, clothes, medicine, fuel, science points, and currency. Okay. Eight colonists are homeless. Yeah, but I don't... Okay, something... Okay, I literally have... These are colonists. Okay. Can I select them? Left mouse does not. How do I select an individual colonist? I left click on them, but I can't circle drag. This takes concrete. We need how many? 6 people without? Total population 8. 6 carriers, 6 adults, 2 children. This builds for 6. A world map. And we have societies. All right, how do I gather? What are they doing? I wish to tell you to do something. Can name them. Burn victim couldn't outrun a forest fire. She's reckless and she's educated. Okay. Radio stations. Building resource colonist needs overview. Sure. How do I tell my people to gather? Move food storage work area here to gather. This is a stockpile. Food storage. Okay. If we need some water too. Can I move around the map? WASD? Yeah. Okay. Plastic trash, some water. How do I gather water? Backpacks. So are they being gathered now? Move storage areas, work area here. I did. Oh, I moved the whole fucking thing. There's nuclear waste over there too. We should gather that while we're picking up our berries. So it tells them the building controls that then? I see. So I can tell them to stockpile this shit too, I guess. If I want water. Okay. Oh, we had it and then it moved it on us. No, I want to gather all of these simultaneously. No, I want the tooltip to do what it told me it would do. I'd like to highlight these 5 and get that. No, no. Alright, so we're pixel hunting because that just did it. It denied me 5 times and got it on the 6th. Okay. Alright, what else can we build? Emergency. Oh shit, there's a shit ton of categories here. We can build roads, dirt roads, remove roads, shelters, food stockpiles, fishing hut and a trapper, water tower, water well. We have to produce water. How do you think I harvest this water? Efficiency is pretty bad. 57, 64, 66. Am I just guessing? Let's build a well there. What else can we build? Recycler. Scavenge plastic and fiber from plastic deposits. Scavenge metal and junk from metal deposits. Do I know how many people it takes to work these? Build decoration. That's the RimWorld element, huh? Okay. Build or remove road. I don't have any roads to remove, I don't think. Alright, question is, how do I know what's going on? Where am I in? So I've got workers. Sure, but how do I know what they're doing? Oh, that's a bug. I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to represent? So now I've got the workers. Does it tell me how many work in this building, for example? 13% capacity for collected. Let's just build things until we figure out why we wouldn't. Probably my people will need clothes. Probably we should collect things. Recycler near plastic piles. Seem to let me define the work area. Do you think I have to build this near that, or can I build it somewhere else? Let's build it there and find out. Okay. I mean, nuclear waste. Something we want. Collect a little bit of that. There's probably a building for it. Okay. Recycler, forester, lumberyard. Well, I haven't seen anything resembling trees yet. I mean, I guess. We've learned anything. It's that there's infinite resources. We should take care of those. Oh, grows them. Oh, I see. That one cuts them down. Insufficient construction materials for lumberyard. Several construction zones are lacking resources. Whose fault is that? Gate ruins, planks. Where's my water? Water well. We're out of wood. Alright. So it doesn't apparently cost us our things right as we place the buildings. But instead we have to build stuff, bring stuff to that area, I guess. So stockpiling right now. Getting concrete, planks, and planks. That's what we need, so we should just let that go, I guess. Advanced controls. Pretty sure I just need them to harvest this stuff. Problem is I don't know if people are actually working this shit. So this has waiting for resources, missing, we're at 12 of 16 on these. But we are harvesting this shit, right? And do I know an efficiency that it's harvesting at? 4%? Oh, that's how much is stored. See, it's unclear to me at the moment if people are working or not. Like, why am I getting no water? Alright, they are building it. Fucking slow as hell, though. Alright. So we've got that taken care of. This is being built now. So this is processing just by being there. I'm not sure if people have to be part of it or not, or if we're just having the buildings good enough. How do I see what I've already built? Because I can't currently visually tell apart the terrain from my buildings. It all looks like trash heaps to me. Alright, what does this mean? Can move the work area again. Huh. It's an interesting mechanic. So really I just want to build all these buildings in like a big circle around my base or something, because why wouldn't I? Why does it tell me? Oh, it's because neither of these are plastic. I built it between two plastic piles, but neither of them are actually plastic. Is there like a graphics upgrade on this? No. Okay. Alright, but we definitely want to be getting plastics, so that's probably fine. What can we do when we've taken that in? Grows saplings and plants. Probably long term something we're gonna need. So that's a recycler we've already built. Metal and junk from metal deposits. Alright, let's build one of these. Two constructions finished. Sure. Do they stop work at night? Looks like yes. You're still bringing in planks over here? They're unhappy. Maybe. Rested poorly. Harvesting berries over there. Maybe. So we need cement, concrete. I assume we're harvesting concrete somewhere. Maybe we aren't. No, we definitely are. It's an individual worker on that. Okay. Build shelters, press to learn how. I already built shelters, dude. Alright, scrapper built. Let's start gathering. Move work area over a metal deposit. Alright, tells me to build a water well, but I already built a water well. Sure, we're gonna need one of these soon. Let's build a medical tent. Total population 8. 2 workers, 4 carriers, 6 adults, 2 children. I guess that's the breakdown. Built a tailor. No, I didn't. Build a tailor. Let's see if we can build pants. Every colonist needs pants. Okay. We tried Stellaris. Yep. Played a lot of Stellaris. Not a lot. Played a fair amount of Stellaris. I don't know if I'm gonna touch it again anytime soon. We'll see. Maybe. I've enjoyed the game. It's just always been very buggy every time we've ever played it. Build a water source. Plus to learn how. I did. Area of effect. Yes, dude, I've already done all this shit. Tutorials. Damned if you do, damned if you don't in Filthy Robot World, huh? Yeah. Dude, how big is this fucking fishing hut? Why can't I build it? Catches local fish or food. Must be placed on a shore. Works at reduced efficiency during catastrophes. Requires lots of water tiles in its area of effect to function efficiently. Sure. Must be built on shore. That's fine. Problem needs to be on shore. Nope. Deposit depleted. Planks deposit depleted. Sure. Half land, half water. Certainly doesn't say that, but can I rotate it? I can rotate the map. Why did it let me place it here? That's the sweet spot. Oh look, it's just like a certain amount. You're right. Okay. R to rotate set on the bottom. You can rotate it, but it makes it less likely to be able to be placed. Okay. Medical tent completed. What is this? It's very early access, almost an alpha. Yeah, well, checking it out. Just taking a quick look. Yeah, Gidgeon. Pretty fucking sweet, aren't they? Your colonists. That might actually be helpful. Alright, your colonists. Top bar shows your colonists. First are carriers. Second is total population.
Need to get that summoner.
Thanks for the 22 months. Go back, Pigeon. Alright, so this is slowly being worn out of planks. Stockpiling, okay, sure. Colonists want to talk. It's about a landfill. Okay. Give permission in the equipment. We'd have to lose 2 tools and 2 clothes. Okay. Give permission and equipment. One of them caught a disease. But we get 12 metal. Just what we needed. Can they be treated in the disease? What is this icon? Harvesting plastic? We are, right? This takes a while. Okay. Your request yesterday, what a chore. Thought WTII was gonna cry. What are you talking about, Pigeon? Low on tools, low on clothes. Construction finished. Oh, I see. I mean, sure, we played games like this in the past. I don't love the graphics right now, and I'm a little trouble figuring out what's going on, but that's fine. I'd like to see like catastrophes or events occurring. I don't know what I do with direct control of my units at the moment. Getting a little bit of a Frostpunk / Rimworld kind of vibe. I like the music. Alright, built our tailor, which presumably lets us build more of these. It does. Lets us convert fiber into clothes. Not currently staffed. Currently idling. Alright, I don't have much of a desire to play anymore at the moment, but I could come back to this. See where this, check in on this again a little bit later in development. Seems like the type of game that I often play. Alright. I'm content with that as a kind of what the hell is going on with this game. Not sure. I don't know what's going on. It's just really chill right now. Maybe give it enough. I want to see a catastrophe, which was what this most recent update added. So let's see if we can get a catastrophe going. I wonder if I have to do anything to be catastrophe. We could maybe send somebody out to have a couple of smokes near the nuclear waste pile.
Frostpunk clone confirmed.
Maybe. A little more rimworldy than that, maybe. What do you think we use to harvest nuclear waste? Like a children's school? I know. We'll build a water tower near it. That's gotta help, right? I want to build zombies. I want to see the zombie apocalypse occur from this. Or we get regeneration as a thing for our team. You watch your workers, they're actually physically moving around color-coded bales. Presumably which correspond to whatever they brought in. It's a wild boar. A little friend has been lost. What will you do to bring them home? Can't find my cat. Send a search party. 2 colonists are injured. Can we now do something about injured colonists? Patient slots 2, but how do I know they're injured? Colonist Henry is injured. Sure, show me. I don't know what my fucking medical tent is doing. Why do I have a medical tent if no one's needed there? It shows like a... Oh, there's an icon there. Oh, he's here. His house at 82. Just doesn't show me doing anything. Occupants 0 of 2, it says. But he's right there. I can see him if I click around. There he is. Occupants 1 of 2. Okay. So game limit suggestion. No, you're welcome to suggest whatever you like. The goal is not so much to suggest the game that you do like, though. It's to suggest a game that will probably be a fit or something I might like to play. Always looking for good games to play on stream. Oh, they've started their barrel fires for the night. That's cute. Hopefully burning some of that uranium. The nuclear waste with a little bit of plastic sprinkled on top. Very chill. Very relaxed game, huh? Fire it off and forget. All your guys. Wonder how I figure out what is assigned and what isn't. 2 carriers, 4 workers. Probably can't. I probably just have a finite number of carriers out and then I assign people to buildings. I don't think the gathering buildings had room to be assigned, right? We did it! We did it! Colonist Madison is infected. Conditions. A major disease is causing continued health loss and penalties to colonists' effectiveness. Untreated infections lead to death. Antibiotics, the speed of healing. Infected colonists consume twice the amount of water. It's fine. We have a new water tower over by the... We have a farm? Or there's a farm near us? Dude, the map's huge. It's just one zone. If I want to go to this area looks nice. Alright. I could play this game. If we got into it and then end up having interesting challenges with it, it could be fun. It's just this sort of collection is kind of can be fun. So alright, I don't think I need to play any more of it right now. Don't you ever find it hard to get into a new game? Yeah, all the time, man. All the time. I think that's a postpone kind of thing. Let it get a bit more content. See where it goes in a little bit, but keep an eye on it. Okay. You're trying to finish my Rogue Tech series on YouTube, but parts are messed up in the order at the end. Anyways, any plans for more Rogue Tech? No more plans for Rogue Tech at the moment. I really enjoyed that game, but kind of ran out of time to play it, essentially. It was taking 1 billion hours to play and had limited interest on the channel. Alright. You're not limited. I was enjoying it a lot, the Rogue Tech, but got a bit bored. Not a bit bored, a bit burnout at the end. I was looking forward to the next patch, but I don't know. Yeah. RIP. Sorry, Tata streamer. Glad you enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with it too. How did the Battletech expand, or not Battletech, the Rogue Tech expand end up doing their next patch? Did it ever get released, their most recent patch? What didn't I like about Thronebreaker? All of it? Still working on it. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know if this was a successful checking it out kind of day or not. Got through 4 different games to check out. Managed to remove a couple off our list. Didn't really give me a lot of indication about what we're gonna hit next though. Maybe we touch back on the planned games and see if I maybe want to try a Warhammer chapter for a couple weeks or something. See how I feel about that. What do we actually have on planned games right now? Frostpunk and Warhammer. Could go back and maybe finish up Frostpunk. I don't know. Could continue our tech run, finish that.
You have returned.
Thank you, Denver Aristocrat. We're working very hard on getting that back up again.
Content, but thanks for the content.
We may have a D&D style thing in the next couple weeks. Kevin's been DMing for us for a couple weeks. We're learning GURPS as a system, which has a lot of options. All right, guys, but I think this is going to be me done for today. A little bit early finish, but I don't have anything else planned past this today. I don't really feel like diving into our Urtuk run right now. I think I might just relax for a little bit this afternoon, come back tomorrow. I'll try to let you know when I know what we're going to do. Maybe some Warhammer, maybe some Magic Gathering, maybe some Urtuk tomorrow. I got to think on what I want to do to dive into it. But in the meantime, yeah, I played Invisible Ink. I'm done on stream. In the meantime, if you have input on this whole process that you'd like to be a part of, like to suggest games or see the progress thus far, the Discord is the best place to suggest games, and then you can see what we're messing around with right there with the exclamation point to Filthy Games to see what I've played, what I'm considering playing, how the whole process works. Check it out if you're interested. And I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. 57 to y'all. See you soon. Good night.